Alright, so this is the story of how my main channel is basically dead right now. And I'm thinking of keeping it dead, so stay tuned for this video, I guess. Nice. Alright, today's video is sponsored by my Twitter page. I am officially going to be a Twitter developer slash Twitch developer. I am no longer going to be a YouTuber on my main channel, but I will be posting more content on my second channel. So my main channel, I might upload like from time to time, but like not as frequent as my second channel, so this channel. My Twitter, I will be posting a lot of updates, so I recommend you follow me, twitter.com/ScoopyDevy, and my Twitch is twitch.tv/ScoopyDev. So follow me there if you want to, and subscribe to this channel because I will be posting a lot of stuff. And maybe click the bell icon as well. So yeah. Now this is a pretty weird story. Now I just want to say the real thing on how I started YouTube and am stopping YouTube on my main channel. So basically, I used to make websites. Now I was a web developer. I used to make websites. So in the start of 2020, I learned HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and I decided to make tutorials because I had nothing else to do. So I created tutorials on dchannel Scoop, which is right now, but I had a totally different name back then. So I used to make stuff, and they didn't really get that much attraction. And then I learned, well, I didn't learn it. I already knew Python before I knew HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So I decided to make some Python tutorials because I was inspired by Dex, Corey Schnafer, I can't say his last name, sorry, and they were making pretty cool videos, so I decided to make some Python videos as well, and those videos didn't do well either. So web dev, Python tutorials didn't really work. And then I started watching game development content from Danny, Brackeys, Blackthorn Prod, I guess, and a few other game developers. So yeah. Next, I wanted to become a game developer because it seemed pretty cool, and I really like playing video games, as I own an Xbox and I play a lot of PC games as well. So I was really interested because I thought only big game studios such as Rockstar Games or something else like that can make cool video games. But then I'm seeing these indie game developers such as Danny and Brackeys and everyone else just making games on their own, and their games aren't bad, they're really good. Like Carlson is beautiful, and I was really inspired, so I started game development. And the only programming languages I knew at the time were JavaScript and Python. So I love Python more than JavaScript, as that's kind of obvious. JavaScript sucks. So I went for a Python game engine, or tried to make game with Python because I didn't know what a game engine or a game framework was back then. So I searched up how to make game with Python, and I found Pygames. So I tried to experiment with it, and there are awesome resources such as the Fluffy Potatoes channel and a few free code camp tutorials, and also Tech with Tim. He had pretty cool tutorials as well. So I followed them, and I started making small little games. They weren't the best, but I could say I tried, and I actually really enjoyed it. Alright, let's skip forward. I started making content on YouTube. So from Python, I switched to a game engine called Godot, or Godot, whatever you call it, and I just started making games with it, and I had an idea, a game idea. It was called Sword of Fire, and I made a few devlogs on that thing, and this is where my channel sort of kicked off. So from 0 subscribers, okay, maybe not 0 subscribers, maybe like 20 subscribers, I leaped up to 60 in almost 2 months, which was a huge success to me back then. And I started posting more devlogs, and the game sort of died. And then I sort of went into the challenge section of game development, such as making a game in 24 hours, or I made this game using this programming language that I never used, and challenges like those. And I did those challenge videos for 8 months, and my game development passion slowly just died, and I felt like I was getting burnt out. So recently, I think a month ago, I posted a video called I don't remember what I called the video title, but it was basically just me crying and saying that I quit YouTube. And I said 4 months. Yeah. I didn't mean 4 months. I'm basically done with YouTube on my main channel. But as I said, the second channel, I'm going to focus more on it because I really enjoyed my second channel. My first channel it started out with hate. This second channel, it started with love because I already had a few fans, and we're already at 81 subscribers. So yeah, the future of this channel is basically I'm going to be posting tutorials, memes, and just normal game development content and programming tutorials as well on this channel. And when I say memes, I'm just going to be making some comedic videos on programming, and game development videos are probably going to be like tips, tricks, and other cool stuff. So be tuned or subscribe to this channel. The main channel is most probably going to be dead, but I will probably upload a bit more sooner. But for now, it's going to be on hold. Won't be uploading in the next year as well, as I have 10th grade examinations, and those are gonna be freaking hard. Now, on the second channel here, I might post some Twitch clips, so basically just Twitch streams. As I said, I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch as well, twitch.tv/ScoopyDev, and yeah. Now, I'm gonna also be using GitHub a lot, so if you guys want to, I'm gonna make a lot of open source software, like game engines. I'm currently working on a game engine called Halo Engine, which you can check out in the description, and a programming language called X, which my plan is to port Pygame onto X so that you can make games with X. So X is based on Python, by the way. But yeah, that's basically my plan, and I'm also creating a new game called Frocto, and this is not going to be dead like any other my other games like Breadman. I've stopped developing Breadman since like 2 months, and I'm not going to develop it anymore because I don't use the engine anymore, so yeah. And I no longer use game engines. I am a game framework / game library guy now, so I am using C++, Python, and stuff like that. So I'm more of a programmer guy, and I'm also learning artwork, so you will probably see some artwork for Frocto on the screen right now, and I think I am improving my art. So the game is going to be 1-bit, by the way, and yeah, I hope to release it on Steam one day. So that's the plan. This is right now my passion project right now, and Halo Engine will be a full-on game engine. Well, it won't be a game engine, it'll be a framework. And Xlang hopefully is successful, so I hope you guys will have enjoyed this video, and I will see you pretty soon on this second channel. See you later.